Hi, welcome to this FlowTrades Stock Boss, and this is Bill from FlowTrades.com. So we're going to be looking at Apple, and in this time, this is September the 2nd of 2009. So at this time, we're looking at Apple, and the reason that we're looking at Apple is because we're looking at some weakness in the market. So every time that we look at weakness in the market, you have to look at the leaders. The leaders are Goldman, Apple, etc. So the reason is, that's the reasoning behind that we wanted to look at Apple, especially at this time. So you have seen that pretty much the big upside in Apple since the March lows, where we were like close to 85 or so, 85 and change, and now we are pretty much at 170, which is more than 100% or almost 100% up from the March lows. So that's a big uptrend that is dealing right now with some resistance at the 170 level. So without looking at the whole picture before us, which obviously is a big uptrend all the way down, Apple doesn't give you a lot of good entry points. It just good stocks don't let you in very easily. But every time that Apple has touched the 50-day, or at least come near the 50-day here and here, were good buying opportunities back in May and then back in July. So in July, when we saw that move and that bounce back, that rally from July to here, that moved the S&P quite a lot as well. Why you start looking at Apple and say, what happened? Well, and what are these black lines that you have here? And the reason I have these black lines, these are Elliott waves, and I'm just not going to go into details with Elliott waves here in this video, but also I'm not going to be using them in the manner that Elliott waves are supposed to be used, which is look at the history, look at the different waves and different stages of the Elliott wave, because it's just not the type of thing that I usually like to do. However, I use Elliott waves in a sense to give me some idea of where we're going, at least in the short term as well, and where we are. But just looking at the particulars here of Apple, and the reason I wanted to highlight the Elliott waves here is because if you look from July to now, and regardless of what wave we are and where we are, you look at this and you see a big uptrend here, boom, all the way to August. Then you see some type of correction, and then you see another move upturn, boom, right? And then another correction, another move higher, and then nothing, and this is where we are. So if you look at this move here, that's a big move. That's a big trend, right? And if you look at the overall move from July to here, you're going to say, Bill, this is an uptrend. Yes, it's an uptrend. However, it's an uptrend with declining momentum. So let me show you another one, which another area or another period in Apple that will have, it will be a better trend than the one that we were looking at. And this is it when we started in March. You have a very healthy trend here, a correction, healthy trend move here, and then another correction, and then another move higher with higher momentum. So this is an uptrend that has higher momentum, or has an increasing momentum into the trend. This is where you want to be long, right? And the ones that we were looking at before is a one, or is a move, or a trend with declining momentum. So this is not where you want to go long Apple. So if you want to buy Apple right now, I'll watch the market, because obviously tides lift all boats, and obviously if the market is weak, Apple is going to be weak. So right now it's in a downtrend. So I'll be watching Apple and put some price alerts, right? Start bracketing this stuff and say, okay, if it reaches 160, we seeing buyers coming in right there. If we're looking at 150, are we saying of 155 or 150, above 150, above 155, I'm sorry, are we seeing buyers coming in? So once you start seeing that trend, then you can say, okay, this is a good place that I can buy Apple long term. I'm not saying that it's going to go all the way to 170. I'm not saying that it's going to go all the way to 100, but it's a nice place to go and buy Apple. It all depends on what the market continues to do. If you continue to see weakness in the market and you see a break of the support line, then you're going to see Apple test at least 140, right, into this level here. So you have to be very careful with it, but you have to look at this. Okay, so in order for you to make informed decisions in when to buy these type of stocks. So that's it. This is the video of for the FlowTrades stock bust for today. I hope to see you soon. And also be sure to check us out at FlowTrades.com, where we have a 14-day free trial. So there's nothing there. We have more videos, a lot of video in terms of the market action. We have stock picks. We have also new things coming in. We have a stock exchange where we have a forum where we discuss some of the ideas, and also we're going to be putting in another long-term model in pretty soon. That you be sure to check us out. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you.